So since we're heading home for the holidays, we didn't want to have to worry about coming back and having frozen pipes and water leaks. So we are actually going to winterize the camper. The temperatures where we're storing it don't look like they're going to get too far below freezing, but we'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're doing this video more for you guys rather than for us.
Do you know what to do?
No. I have no idea how to winterize the camper. Cam says it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's going to be a learning process for everybody. Because in the 2 years we've had this camper, we have not had to winterize it because we've always been somewhere warm during the winter, but not the case this year.
What do you need to winterize? Well, you need your RV antifreeze and you need a tube. I didn't want to cut apart like a $40 garden hose, so I just went and got this clear tubing and a garden hose end. And then with the clear tubing, you'll be able to see it suck it up.
And that costs what?
This hose cost me like 20 bucks, which is ridiculous. It should be like $7.
But still cheaper than a garden hose.
But still cheaper than a garden hose, at least where we stopped.
So this is what our water bay looks like.
Yeah, they're all different, so that's hard to tell you what yours is going to look like.
But we have a little diagram here that says to winterize, siphon to fixtures via the pump. So we got to probably turn the levers the way that shows on the picture.
So for ours, that's how we have to do ours. Yours is going to be different, but what you basically want to do, I don't want the antifreeze in our tank, our freshwater tank. So we just drained our freshwater tank, and we're going to do the same with our hot water heater. But what you do, basically you just want the antifreeze in the lines that go to the fixtures, the water faucets, all your fixtures. So what you're going to do is you're going to use the pump to siphon the antifreeze from the bottle to the fixtures instead of like putting it in the tank and then running it. So that's all the Winterize does, is it siphons it from here into the fixtures and doesn't go in the tank.
That seems too easy.
See it? Sucking it up?
Oh, yep.
Sorry, it might be too big.
No, it's going. It's working. So now apparently you just open up the faucet and wait for pink to come out, is what I'm told. Oh, like that?
Mm-hmm. You can shut it off. That's all you need, as long as it comes out. So far, all we've done is the cold lines that go to every faucet. So now we have to do the hot water lines, which I waited because we don't have block-off valves for our hot water heater. I should have put them in. I haven't needed them. But if you did, this is where you'd use them so that you can bypass the water heater. Oh, really? That looks quite red. That was a hot line. How's that work?
I don't know.
Unless that bypasses the water heater. That might bypass the water heater. So these valves on ours might bypass the water heater without an actual bypass valve.
We'll find out, I guess, shortly.
We're about to find out.
So now we're gonna try the hot water and see if it comes out pink. There it is. Bathroom sink. It's just a trickle, but it is.
Alright, so we got pink out of the hot and the cold on everything. So the last thing you need to do is drain your water heater. Take that off, and then you pull this plug out. I like to drain the pressure out of it right here first, and then pull that plug so it doesn't go absolutely everywhere. Socket you're going to need is 1 inch and a 1/16 for our camper, but I think most of them use the the same anode rod or the same size, but don't quote me on that. So it drains slowly unless you pull this.
Oh.
Notice that's clear water, so that means that our thing does bypass our water heater without a bypass valve like I'm talking about.
So the bypass for the hot water heater is built into the water bay thing. Okay.
Done.
Yay! And if you found this video useful, guys, don't forget to subscribe.